And gentlemen, people of all ages, another Tuesday. It is the 14th of July. Last week, I think we had thrilling tremors, if I remember correctly. You know, these weeks have been going by. I've been doing this for past month and so. But let's get into it. Let's hope we get some good shit. Let's go. And we're going to talk about the perks as usual. I'm already looking. I'm like, oh, goddamn. Very nice. I like how Dead by Daylight is putting good perks and then they're putting shit, but it's all good. We got alert, and it's trash. I just have to break the bad news like I'm at a funeral. Like, sorry, it happened. It's trash. This is trash. Alright, your acute senses are on high alert. When the killer performs a break action, the killer is revealed to you for 3 seconds. Ooh, not 3 seconds. Oh no, it's probably 6. Absolutely garbage. There's so much better perks than this thing. Why would you need to know what the killer... Oh, so dumb. I can see people using this, like, they break something, and then you want to know where he's leading to. But at the same time, a good killer, if a good killer is going to do this, he's going to either break a really good pallet, no matter what, and this is what you're going to use it for, to make sure you're not in the way or something. But or you use a really shitty pallet, which is literally like 70% of them, and then he just goes away from the pallet and then goes after you. This is why this perk is useless. I see what they were trying to do with this whole, like, oh, he's breaking a pallet. Okay, he's probably going to chase this way. So I'm going to hide this way. And I get to see where he is for 3 seconds. So I can hide behind this tree and make sure he doesn't see me. No, that's not going to happen. 100% of the time. That's why you put something better. So do not use alert. It's not part of the meta. It's not part of the brain process. And like, oh, I'm not going to break this shitty pallet. I'll just go after the person. Do not buy this garbage. Okay? I can see what they're going for, but it's just not good. It's not good competitively. It's just not good. Alright, next one up. Autodidact. Okay, maybe I butchered the name, but I know this is trash too. You start with the trial with a minus 25% progress penalty for skill checks to heal survivors. Okay. For every successful skill check while healing a survivor, you receive a token up to a maximum of 3 tokens. Each token grants you 15% progress bonus. Great skill checks cannot be performed while using Autodidact. Autodidact is not active when you're using medkit to heal. I guess, but you could just I don't know, run anything else like We'll Make It that can heal people in like 3 seconds after unhooking. You can just heal them regularly or use a medkit instead of wasting a perk slot on Autodidact. But if this is your cup of tea, go right for it. But I think it's absolutely trash. One, I see no one running this, especially me and my crew. We don't run it because it wastes a perk slot in your survivor that you could be running Sprint Burst, you could be running Borrowed Time, you could be running Iron Will, you could be running all sorts of perks that are not this. And this is, like, I see what they're going for it. Like I said, they're just healing to make sure they can heal faster because you have minus 25% penalty check on skill checks to heal survivors, whatever. It's just not worth it. These two are not worth it. I think this one's worse. Nah, they're pretty much the same. The survivor perks are ass. We're saving the best for last, that's why. Lightborn. Unlike other Beasts of the Fog, they just did a patch with this. They made it even more buffier. So now, like, yeah, a lot of the perks in this game need buffed. A lot of them their percentages need buffed. Like Thrilling Tremors, I think needs buffed. For sure. Like this perk alert definitely needs buffed too, and this one too. But Lightborn, they did a pretty good job. But it's still like, man, if you're getting flashlighted, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Okay? This Lightborn thing, you don't even need it if you're smart as a killer. When you're about to pick up a survivor, look around you. Look around. Do you see a person crawling right in front of you with a flashlight when you fake it? That's it. And then you hit the person, they run away, and then look at a wall and pick the person up. I don't get what the problem is. And when you even break, let's just say, okay, another situation, you break a pallet, right? And they stun you, ooh, they stun you, but you're already in the animation to do it, and by the time you're out of the animation of breaking that pallet, that little light thing is probably going to last a second longer. Lightborn is not a good killer perk. It's just not a good killer perk. There's no point. There's no point in having it when you have something that would benefit you so much better. For instance, the perk that's on the left of me right now, which we're gonna get into, is very good. Or you could be running like, I don't know, anything else. Thrilling Tremors, I wish it was better. I would be running that barbecue and chili, very nice. What is it called? There's so many good perks. I'm just like, which one do I want to say? But anyways, just don't run Lightborn. Okay? There's no, if you have a problem with flashlights, you need to look at yourself and how you play. That is all I got to say about Lightborn. So they gave you shit, and shit. So they gave you like really trash, but they made up with it. They made up to this week with this perk called Pop Goes the Weasel. Probably any of you who's seen this was like, oh yeah, that's God tier. This is God tier due to the fact that survivors love to team up with other survivors and get the generators all pumped up, and they have the freaking engineer box or whatever the fuck, toolbox, whatever you call it, and then they'll have the red head on and try to fuck with it. After you hook someone, you can damage a generator by 25%. That's fucking amazing. Okay? All the thing they ever did on that generator, just like, BAM! Went right back. It literally just wasted time. Gave you a good 20 seconds of killer time to kill the people. This is a God tier perk. God tier perk. Very God tier. Okay? And this works after every unhook. No matter how many people you hook, it will work after you unhook. It's not like Thrilling Tremors where you have a 100-second delay. No, this Pop Goes the Weasel is active for 40 seconds. When it's upgraded, it's 60 seconds after Survivor is hooked. This perk is God tier. It's probably used by literally like 90% of the killers because you as a killer has the job of getting survivors off of gens. Obviously they're going to be working on gens no matter what the hell you do. You can't multiply yourself by 4 because it's 4 against 1, and if you're after one person, the other 3 are doing generators, and you kill that person, hook them, you go to the other 3 generators by either using barbecue and chili, or Thrilling Tremors can also tell you as well. And you go to the thing, you interrupt them, they run away, and then you pop that fucking generator. And you regress it. You waste their time. It's a very good perk. Okay, my recommendation, do not buy this. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. Okay, even though they buffed it, if you have a problem with flashlights, there's a problem with you. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. Alright, Pop Goes the Weasel, buy this indefinitely. Always buy this. Always buy this. It's already owned because I leveled up Clown just to get this because I wasn't going to wait for the Shrine of Secrets. But if you're the lucky person who didn't have to upgrade Clown and his trash perks, just get Pop Goes the Weasel right now. It's very good. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and yada yada. Please do not buy these. It's a waste. Unless you're my friend where he bought like every single perk, so now he has to put like, I don't know, like 10 million blood points into one character just to get every single perk. But like I'm not like that. I like to get my shit right now. But yeah, buy Pop Goes the Weasel. Go right ahead. All right. Let's hope next week is as good as I mean, Pop Goes the Weasel just makes it 10 times better. It makes this a good week. I mean, if you already have it, you'd be like, ah, this is a shit week. Well, the people who don't have it are like, oh my god, thank you God. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video on whatever the fuck I feel like uploading. I'll see you next time. Peace.